What's happened, everyone? Game for Life here, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacies. My bad. So, I almost forgot how to use the broom, so it's L1 and O. So we're gonna fly to our location. Before we continue on to this video, I just want to say this is the quest we're doing. We gotta talk to Sirona Ryan and the 3 broomsticks. We could also fast travel there too. I kept forgetting about that. I haven't been on here in quite a while. But as you guys can see, our progress is starting to get bigger and bigger. Eventually, we'll be able to look at everything in free roam, everything freely. And the quest that we're doing right now, we unlocked is in the Shadow of the Estate. So we're not doing that one quite yet. But still on the list here of what we can do. Alright, and friend indeed is what we're doing. That's why I have it tracked. It says a conjuration spellcraft, so I'm not sure what that means. I forgot what that is, but here we are, and I'll see you guys at the 3 broomsticks right now. Honeydukes. Not the haircut place. Ollivanders.
Hogsmeade.
Three broomsticks should be here.
Those statues took time and effort.
Finest school of witchcraft and wizardry in the world. Bah! No.
Alright, it's tracking.
Down with Phineas!
Oh, we gotta go inside. There you go. Up here.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
We got some coins. Arrow's showing right here.
I wonder where they go.
Yep, I guess we talked to her.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I don't know that.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Here. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Incendio!
A full day's work, I could use some gold.
I can always rely on my...
Pardon me, sir, about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
I... yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps...
Alright, I think we're on a different, like, quest right now. What the heck? Alright, for some reason... Well, they're all quests that we gotta do. A friend indeed. Alright, I don't know why, but it looks like it took us off of it. I think I interacted with the wrong question I was supposed to do. So it's up here. Go through here. Oh my goodness, that's a dead end. I think we're gonna talk to her again. So we should be able to go to some kind of like cavern or something.
Expelliarmus!
I can't grab it. I forgot which spell it was. We're too far here where we can't even use. Oh, wait, can we use it? There isn't enough space to call your mound. Alright, what about here? There we go. Sorry about this, you guys. I'm new to Hogwarts Legacy still. trying to figure out what to do for parts here and stuff
Seems
like that.
pleasant. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
So it's nighttime. Here she is.
Mrs. Sprottle. Actually,
So I know what
Sirona
to do
Ryan asked if
now.
I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Alright, sounds fair enough. I can certainly try and find some for you. Believe it or not, I have some with me. I'll just do this one.
I can
'cause don't
certainly
know.
try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
So these are
Indeed
where
he
we have to find the
was.
letters, I'm assuming.
I'd almost
so.
forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Alright, so we're not doing this one. I think that left me to quitting it, the mission. We're gonna do what was in
Do
the
you remember
letters.
anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Alright. So, looks like we did it. We gotta enter the cavern. I don't know if we can fast travel there, but that would be good. Alright, I'm not sure where it is. It's just showing it's up here.
Hope they know what they're doing.
Alright, hopefully we can get up here. And get off our broom. Make life much easier. Is this it? Well, this should be it. We gotta go up more.
This must be the
Here we are.
cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
It's good to collect all this stuff here.
Worth poaching there, Cragcroft.
Get some coins. What the heck is that? It's like a carcass or something. So we're gonna enter the Horklump Hollow. I don't know if I said that right. Alright, so we gotta collect Siona's letters. 5, collect Siona's letterbox. Honestly, I don't know where this is all gonna be. But there is a box over there. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Levioso!
Alright, I might need to have Lumos.
Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, that did the trick.
Revelio. That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Can we get over here? How in the world do we get over there? Okay, never mind. Oh, there's fish. Okay, why?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo.
Confringo is actually pretty good. Alright, I think I just looked that up.
Revelio.
Okay, what's in here? None. Same for there. Alright, moving on. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're getting out of there. Sorry about that. Let's keep going up. Collect. We're gonna need those. Might come in handy when we need them. And there. Okay, there's definitely something here. Let's jump.
Confringo.
Do Confringo.
Revelio.
I don't want to miss anything over here.
Confringo.
Okay, there's stuff up here that we can be collecting. Don't want to
Revelio.
miss it. Alright, that's good. And I'm pretty sure we can't get down there because if we do, so right here. Or or this way. I wonder if that was the letterbox. If not,
Revelio.
I don't know. That's it? That's all in this room? I thought it was like coins that we can collect there. The bag we already searched, and it didn't really give us anything. My, this is so small.
Revelio.
Alright, I think we go down here. Oh!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Confringo.
Oh my.
Protego. Confringo. Protego. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Right. Alright, send you. Okay, is that you?
Accio.
Oh, Accio, my bad.
Incendio. Capolso. Incendio.
I gotta get close to get some damage on that.
Protego. Capolso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Wait, did I kill him? Oh, I did! Oh, finally!
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus is it's a pretty powerful spell. Not gonna lie. Use that, you guys. Use this one right here, Expelliarmus. It does damage. I guess I used the wrong one. But these are still pretty good. They're all damage spells.
Revelio.
Okay, that's good. So how do you get... Is this open?
That's all the Hawk
Good.
Clubs for now. Mrs. Sprottle
Good.
should be pleased.
Okay, I guess we go this way. Squirrels. Where'd you go, squirrels? No! Oh my goodness, I got lucky here. Boy, did I get lucky. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, how do we get back up? Is there a way back up? Okay, I think there is. Okay, it's right up here. Thought that was a dragon egg. I was dumb. I thought I could use that. Ooh, oh, there's something here. Alright, I'm not gonna read that, but you guys can if you guys want. You guys can pause the video just to read it. Alright.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Okay, so we got her box of letters. What was this? Collect. We didn't collect all of the letters. What?
I think that's everything.
Okay, that should be good.
Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Alright. So this should be completing it soon. Alright. So it says return to Dorsey. Upper fielder.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these Hawk lumps.
So we use our broom. Same woman that we were talking to before. Alright, here we go.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Alright, we're going to 3 broomsticks now. Unless she's over here. Is she over here?
Roundrock's loyalists are a menace.
Obviously.
What can be done?
Wasn't expecting it. Okay. 3 broomsticks is where we gotta go. It's also located in Hogsmeade. 3 broomsticks right in there. Fast travel. Alright, it's nighttime at the 3 broomsticks. We're gonna talk to her and this should complete the quest.
I'll say it again.
Alright, here she is.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Alright, so that pretty much completes the quest. Thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next part very soon, which I believe is going to be part 25. Alright, thank you for watching.